Hey everyone and welcome to this video and I'm talking about a very beautiful topic web scraping using Python. I'm Sonjang Shekhawat and let's start with this video. First of all, I'm talking about what is web scraping. So basically, web scraping is a technique to extract a large amount of data from several websites. So here the question arises whether the web scraping is legal or not. The answer is that some sites allow it when used legally. Web scraping is just a tool. You can use it in the right way or wrong way. Web scraping is illegal if someone tries to scrape the non-public data. So firstly, read the website policy before scraping the data. So now I'm talking about how does web scraping work. So there are the following steps to perform web scraping. Firstly, you should understand the requirements of data according to your project. So a web page or website creates a large amount of information. That's why scrape only relevant information according to your project. So firstly, find the URL of the website or page that you want to scrape. After finding the URL, inspect the same page. After inspecting, write a code to extract information and run the code. After processing these steps, you need to store the data in required CSV, XML, JSON file format. So now talking about library. So which types of library used for web scraping? Here are the list. These are Selenium, Requests, Beautiful Soup, Pandas, CSV. You need to install a parser. Basically, I recommend you install HTML5 Flip. So you can install these libraries just typing the simple command pip install package name. For example, if you want to install Beautiful Soup, just write pip install Beautiful Soup. So we can understand the theory part of web scraping. So now we will understand and discuss the coding part of this web scraping project. So in this tutorial, we will be working with data from the official websites of the National Gallery of Art in the United States. So I will show you the websites. So here is the websites. You can see it. So now, in this project, we will learn how to scrape data from these websites. We do not need to pull too much data from these sites, so let's limit the scope. In our example, we will choose the letter Z. So here you can see the artist name begins with Z. To begin our coding project, let's activate our Python programming environment. Make sure you are in the directory where your environment is located. With our programming environment activated, we will create a new file. So now we will come into Python. You can name your file whatever you would like. We will call it test.py in this tutorial. Within this file, we can begin to import the libraries we will be using, requests and beautiful soup. So we will import both requests and beautiful soup with the import statement. So now importing the libraries. Import request from bs4, import beautiful soup. With both the request and beautiful soup model imported, we can move on to working to first collect a page and then parse it. So now here I am commenting the line collecting and parsing a web page. So now the next step we will need to do is collect the URL of the first web page with the requests. We will assign the URL for the first page to the variable page by using the method requests.get. So now we are copying the URL from here by Control C. So now here I will create a variable page, then request dot get and put your URL into here. So now we can move on to collecting the data that we would like. So now I'm commenting here pulling text from a web web page. So for this project we will collect artist names and the relevant links available on the website. If you want to collect different data, you can according to your choice. So now we are going to open Chrome and inspecting the page. Here we will right click on the first name and see here the inspect option. So click here. After that you will see a pop-up. So once you click on the relevant inspect menu item, the tools for web developers should appear within your browser. We want to look for the class and tags associated with the artist names in this list. So here we will see first that the table of names is within div tags where class is equal to body text. This is important to note so that we will only search for text within this section of the web page. We also notice that the first name is in a link tag. Here you can see that. Describe the artist. So we will want to reference the A tag for links. Each artist name is a reference to a link. To do this, we will use beautiful soups find all methods in order to pull the text from the artist names from the body text div. So now come to our ideally Python. So here pull all text from the body text div. So I'm commenting here pull all text from body text div. So I create a variable named artist name list and call the find method find method and insert the class. The class is body text. So now pull text from all instances of A. So commenting here pull text from all instances of A. For this we create another variable named artist name list items and call the find all methods for all instances. So find all method for all the instances. So create for loop to print out all artist name. So I'm commenting here create for loop to print all artist name. So create for loop for artist name in artist name item print artist name dot pretty fine. So let's run the program as we have it so far. So run this program. So we can see the output on the output box. Here is the output. Oh, it's looking so beautiful. What we see in the output at this point is the full text and tags related to all of the artist names within the A tags found in the div class body text tag on the first page as well as some additional link text at the bottom. So here is additional links. So let's work on removing this additional data. So I am commenting here, removing additional data. So in order to remove the bottom links of the page, let's again right click and inspect. So we are going on the browser. So already we have inspected. So here, yes, here. So we will see that the links on the bottom of the div class body text section are contained in an HTML table class is equal to alpha new. We can therefore use Beautiful Soup to find the AlphaNow class and use the decompose method to remove a tag from the directory and then destroy it along with its contents. We will use the variable last links to references these bottom links and add them to the program file. So come back to the Python. So I can put these comments. Mm, sorry, here. So now we will writing the code. So create a variable last link and so dot find class is alpha now ending decompose this link by calling decompose method and now run this program and see the output on the output box. At this point, we see that the output no longer includes the link at the bottom of the web page and now only displays the links associated with artist names. Until now, we have targeted the links with the artist names specifically, but we have the extra tag data that we don't want. Let's remove that in the next section. So, in order to access only the actual artist names, we will want to target the contents of the A tags rather than print out the entire link tag. We can do this with beautiful soups.contents, which will return the tags as a Python list data types. So let's revise the for loop so that instead of printing the entire link and its tags, we will print the list of children's. So here removing this, create a variable name is equal to artist name dot contents and print names. So run this program and see the output. So here is the output. You can see that all the names are here on the web pages. So we have received back a list of all the artist names available on the first page of the artist of the latest jet. However, what if we want to also capture the URLs associated with those artists? We can extract URLs found within a page's ATAGs by using Beautiful Soup's getHref method. From the output of the links above, we know that the entire URL is not being captured. So we will concatenate the link string with the front of the URL string. So copy the URL from here. So this is the URL. We can concatenate on this. So removing this extra and copy this. So now create a variable link is equal to copied link into inverted comma and concatenate or get href method and print link. Sorry, the spelling mistakes here also, and run this program. When we run the program above, we can see that, oh wow, looking so beautiful on the output window. So we will receive both the artist names and the URLs to the links that tell us more about the artist. So let's instead capture this data so that we can use it elsewhere by writing into a file. Collecting data that only lives in a terminal window is not very useful. CSV files allow us to store tabular data in a plain text and is a common format for spreadsheets and database. So first we need to import Python's built-in CSV module along with the other modules at the top of the Python programming file. So now importing the CSV module here, CSV, yeah, we can import CSV here. So now next we will create and open a file called zartistnames.csv, and we will also write the top row heading name and link, which will pass to the right row method as a list. So write the code here. Firstly I am commenting here, creating a file. So first of all, create a variable csv dot writer, open file name z artist name, mode is w, and again write the right row name and link. So also make changes in the for loop. So firstly remove this name and link and run this program and save your file. Thank you so much for this video and your valuable time. Thank you so much.